Okay, so hello everybody. I am taking a couple of minutes to quickly have a chat to you guys because I've had a few friends that have been contacting me in literally the last, I'm going to say 12 hours in regards to their relationships. And so this topic is about how not to break up and why, when you feel shitty on how someone's broken up with you, how you need to maybe take some responsibility. So literally today I've had two men contact me with the same sort of problem. So one of them, he had been in a relationship and this person was coming to them saying, oh, I've got a friend that actually is in this situation and I'm not too sure what to do. And actually the friend was the girlfriend. So the girlfriend was putting herself as a third party to try and communicate with her partner. Not a good idea. Then what's eventually happened in this relationship is the woman has had sex with a man, and I really want to talk about this because this is a good one, because you guys think it happens the other way around. Oh no! So she has had sex with him and then broken up with him. She had sex with him and then broke up with him. And so he's contacted me going, what the? And I've laughed and I've gone, okay, that's off. Because you know what? My dad actually did that to my mum. He fucked her and then he broke up with her. And that's pretty shitty after 15 years. But I did sit there and I actually said to him, well, hang on a minute. You guys have been on, off. Hi, Tina. So, really you knew this was coming. You're not listening. You're not listening to your intuition. 1 second you were going, she's hard, she's high maintenance, but then we're attracted to each other. Sometimes attraction ain't enough, peoples. The second man, these are two men that have contacted me today, and he also had the same thing where he's messaged me and he goes, oh, my ex drove 2 hours to come and see me, and we had like the best sex ever. And she's now getting on a plane and she's going to be coming with me and spending the next 18 days with me in Bali. And what I said, my comment was, no comment. And he started laughing, goes, yeah, I know exactly what you're thinking. This is a person who, this has been on and off again. And of course she's come, they've shagged their little brains out, and of course within 24 hours, guess what? Shock horror, she's changed her fucking mind. So these are two men that have been fucked by women and then dumped. So, ladies, for you that think that only happens the other way around, you're wrong. And also these men are so desperate for love that they're willing to play what I call rinse and repeat. And in fact, that was my comment, going rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So, how not to break up with somebody is, if you were going to break up with them and you want to shag, say, hey, can we have one for the road, love? Okay, that is fine. But to literally have sex with somebody and then break up with them right afterwards is what I call not cool. All right? Especially because, ladies, I want you to understand that men are quite vulnerable. They're actually more vulnerable than you most of the time, because men fall harder and faster than what a woman does. So to sit there and, maybe as a woman, if you've had an orgasm during sex, which it sounds like these women did, you have an aha moment. Fabulous. I'm glad you have an aha moment. But if you're knowing that things aren't right, and if you're the man and you're going, this person's, a bit high maintenance, they're on, they're off, they're on, they're off, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, you need to pull the pin. You need to pull the pin. I'm doing a Facebook Live here. You need to pull the pin on this relationship, because deep down, intuitively, you know it's not right for you. We all are scared of being alone. End of story. It doesn't matter who you are. It is the number one fear that everybody has, is being alone. So if you fear being alone, staying with someone isn't good for you, then is not good for you. If they're high maintenance, fuck them off. If they're literally playing with your heartstrings and they are messing you around. I mean, look, this word narcissist needs to be thrown in the bin, because here's the reality. If you're with a narcissist and you're still with them playing rinse and repeat, you're a freaking narcissist. So get that through your thick heads. A narcissist is with a narcissist. It's called mirroring. Okay? Some people call it the law of attraction. I just call it mirroring. Because if you know you're with an asshole, what the hell, you know, and you stay with them and you make excuses for why you're staying with them, ain't you a bit of an asshole yourself? Or as I call, dumbass. So, my suggestion is, if you want to have one for the road and you know you're going to leave the person, I'd suggest that you clear it with them first. And you say to them, you know, would you like to have, we're going to break up, but, you know, I really would like to have sex with you one more time. Not a problem. But if you're going to screw them and then dump them, I'm sort of going to suggest that maybe that's not such a good idea. And fellas, if you're with somebody that you know is playing hot and cold, intuitively you know you need to leave. Stop fearing being alone. Okay? Because you know what? There is somebody out there for absolutely everybody. Absolutely everybody. And if you do not clear the decks, you cannot attract that person that is going to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. So no more screwing and then dumping, okay, peoples? I know you haven't seen me for a while, but you know what? I have been messaged all day saying, please do this Facebook Live on this topic. I'm not going to keep you for much longer, because you know what? As you can see, I'm at a chicken place grabbing chicken because I'm out for dinner with my buddies who are from interstate. So bye from me. Love you all. Have a good weekend.